everyone. Welcome to Toy Break, episode 291. I'm Aileen.
I'm George.
And guess what?
What?
Happy New Year!
Yay, it's finally upon us.
It's 2014.
Holy moly.
Is that what the saying is for 2014?
Holy moly?
Yeah.
No. That is the saying for a long, long time ago.
Well, in case, maybe you're new to the show.
I hope
maybe
so.
This is the first show anybody's ever seen.
Welcome. Welcome to this show.
Do you want to
wonderful
tell them?
show.
Should we tell them
You're
what
going to
it's...
have a great time. Go ahead and tell them what it's about, Aileen.
I will. Thank you, George. Toy Break is your weekly internet show featuring news and reviews about designer vinyl, plush, action figures, collectibles, events, interviews, and everything else in the wonderful world of toys. So let us begin, as we always do, by thanking our site sponsors, like Happy Panda Toys,
Victory Deluxe,
Frombees,
Tomonosuke,
Art Attack Toys,
Suburban Vinyl,
Vinyl Riot,
Dragatomi,
Button Lab,
Tenacious Toys,
DKE Toys,
3 Dr. Etro. Start the year off right.
and we also have some donations to thank people for.
Okay.
We have Jonas from Sweden, James from Louisiana, Squire from Kentucky, James from Texas, John from Florida, Shannon from Oklahoma, Matt from California, Emil from California, Thomas from New Mexico, Garrett from Texas, DonkeyJobProjects.com from Connecticut, Richard from the UK, Bernard from France, Kim from the Netherlands, and Jillian from Canada.
Big month. Big month.
Gosh, do you know who that puts on the map?
Merry Christmas. Who?
That puts France on the map.
Okay.
And that puts
Thank you, Bernard.
Sweden on the map.
Thank you,
I think
Jonas.
Netherlands were on the map. If they're not, they're on the map now.
Thank you, Kim, anyway.
Thank you, Kim.
Wow, that's awesome.
How amazing is that?
3 new
Still no
purples,
Idaho.
taking the world over one place at a time.
Still no Idaho.
Purple. Yeah, but look at all these great ones that there are.
I
Stop being so
know.
negative. It's 2014. Why are you always negative on this show?
That's why they call me Grumpy Pants.
You're so grumpy. You should do a second podcast.
What should I call it?
I don't know. Grumpy Aileen.
Grumpy Aileen. Watch
I have
for it
nothing but
soon.
positivity in 2014.
You do. Well,
It's going to
tell.
be amazing.
You know what time it is.
Speaking of amazing, it's
Yes.
time to get a contest winner.
Yay! What contest?
Let's do it. This is the custom Genie Stroll contest. Dan Brodzik from Floating Eye was kind enough to give us a custom Genie Stroll that he made specifically for this contest,
Which is beautiful.
which is awesome, and I can't wait to mail it out to the lucky winner whose name is in Sarah's box.
Yay! Let's pick a winner. And all you had to do to enter, thank you everyone for entering, was write what you wanted for the holidays.
Let's see if we can make one jump out.
Wait,
Okay, it doesn't work. I've seen if
Like with
suction would
magic?
work. Yeah, magic and suction. It didn't work.
Which one don't you have?
I don't
Magic
have,
or suction?
I don't have magic or suction. It's 2014. Pick a
All right.
winner.
I'm picking a winner. It's this one. Oh, there's 2. It's this one. Eat More Toys.
Fantastic.
Congratulations.
I heard of that guy.
Long-time 4 member. Actually, a previous guest on Toy Break.
That's true. Go
So
back
how
and
about
watch.
that? Everybody's eligible except
Thank you,
George
everyone. I put my name in anyway just to see
And I.
if
You
it
did
would come out.
not. Did you?
I wrote all the names. I wasn't going to keep it if I won. I just wanted to see if I had a chance.
I can't believe you put your name in there. That's hilarious. Did you put my name in there?
No.
Oh, that would have been awesome if I had pulled my own name. All right, well, that contest ended, but we actually already started another contest last episode.
That's true. We did. The Dead Kozik contest.
Ooh.
You can win the 13-inch vinyl bust from 3D Retro, or 3 Dr. Retro, as they're known on this show. 3 Dr. Etro. By posting a picture of your favorite Kozik piece, whatever is in your collection, a toy, a poster, whatever, it doesn't matter as long as it's by Kozik. Post it on Instagram with the hashtag 3D Retro. And then we're going to pick a winner from that. And you should follow 3D Retro on Instagram as well.
Don't people do like a hashtag?
No, we don't do that.
Hashtag.
No,
Hashtag.
no.
I just did it. It happened. You can't do anything about it.
Deadline is January 8th. If you'd also like to follow me, I'm at George Gaspar.
What am I?
At Aileen Gaspar.
Hey, that's me. All right, we actually have a couple quick voicemails to get to.
Let's hear it.
Shall we?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's start with Andy.
Hello, this is Andy from Nebraska, and I just watched day 20 of the Lego City Advent Calendar, and you guys were talking about the weather and the temperature, and I just wanted to let you know that right now in Nebraska it is 8 degrees. That doesn't include any kind of wind chill, so it's, nice and cozy out. Loving the show. Keep up the great work, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye, Andy. Thank you so much for calling.
I hope he's got a nice warm cup of Joe like you have. A
Well,
cuppa.
It's very cold here in Los Angeles. It's low mid 60s.
Low 60s. That's freezing. That's freezing.
So I gotta have my hot beverage to enjoy. I am 8 degrees.
No, I'm not into that. I am not happy with that.
Wait, it was like that when you grew up, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. That's why I live in California now.
Well, thank you so much, Andy. Thank you for tuning into the calendars. I hope everybody else enjoyed the Lego Advent calendars that we opened. And I hope you know what we did for the first time this year, and by we I mean I.
What did we do?
Outtakes from the calendar videos.
Oh,
on
I know.
Christmas
I did
Day.
that. It was awesome. Oh,
Yeah?
no, you did that.
Did you do that?
I was in them.
How'd that work out?
They were fantastic. Haven't seen them.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
You liar! You did too see them.
Oh, yeah, I think I did. They were funny. Was I in them?
Yes, you were. All right. Well, again, thank you for watching, Andy, and thank you for calling in.
And if you didn't watch them, go watch them. You could see them at any time.
Oh, speaking of things to watch,
Whoa, what happened?
I just remembered
What did you remember?
the toybreak.com page.
That's right, it changed. If you watch
It's
this
new.
usually on iTunes, if you download iTunes, and if you do, leave us a comment.
Or Roku.
Or if you usually watch it somewhere else, like
you can download it on any
YouTube or
podcast,
something.
Yeah, anywhere.
Go over to toybreak.com and check out the page. You should be going there every week anyway because Aileen takes the time and puts all of the links for
I
the
do,
show
but you don't have
notes
to go there.
for all the stuff we talk about or for a lot of it. There's direct links to everybody's page, so it's really easy to find everybody. Like usually, when that thing pops up down here, little lower third, as it's called.
Oh, look at you, fancy man.
She puts links to all that stuff, so you can easily click it and find it. So if you're watching somewhere else, head over to the page at toybreak.com and check it out. There's also an archive of all of the episodes, so all the way back to episode 1.
Don't watch episode 1. I watched
Watch
it the
it.
other day.
It's
so
terrible.
bad. It's so
They're
bad.
still terrible. They're just clearer now.
But let us know what you think of the new page. Leave a comment. If you're on YouTube, leave a comment below. Leave a
Or if
comment
you're
on
go to the forum and go to the episode that we're
Tweet
on,
us at
291, right? 291.
291.
And leave a comment on what do you think of the new page. Aileen put a lot of work into it.
You can also tweet us at 298 at Toy Break. I don't know. I think it's a little bit of an update, a little bit easier to look around.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Any more voicemails?
Oh yeah, we do have another voicemail. This one's really exciting. Are you ready?
I'm here. I'm ready.
Hi, Toy Break. It's Sarah from Oregon. Just calling in because I just saw the latest episode and was surprised and elated to hear not only one, but all of my calls played and answered by you guys. It was quite a surprise and a nice little early Christmas present. So I just wanted to call back so Aileen knew that there was no wine mishaps. My phone just cut out and lost you guys there on the last call. I'm fine, no worries, but it was nice that you were concerned. The Lego DeLorean build went fabulously. It's a great build for anyone who's thinking of getting it. There were some issues, though, like you and Brian were talking about on the Advent calendar, about telling between the dark gray and the black. So it was kind of difficult at times, but I figured it out. It's all good. Other than that, just wanted to call and let you know I'm okay. Been watching the Advent calendars. They're wonderful. Following along with my own Lego City one as you and George open them up. Hope you guys have a great holiday this year. And you know that I called in before and lost you guys again. So hopefully you won't be playing both of these next episode, because then everyone will just expect multiple calls every week, and I don't need my own segment. But thank you guys again. Love the show. And maybe we'll talk again in the future. Goodbye.
Yay! Thank you so much for calling back and letting us know that you were okay, Sarah.
I think that's a great idea. The Sarah segment.
I love it.
Sarah calls in and tells us about a toy she got. Sarah segment. We'll make a little graphic. It'll be a little intro noise.
We can have this happen. Sarah, are you in for this? Because I'm in for this. Oh, we could do it. Can you Skype? We could do Toy Girls. We could have you on Toy Girls. I'm so happy that your DeLorean worked out. The dark gray and the gray. It's always a mess in the Lego instructions, especially for something like the DeLorean, because you have
because it's
a
all
lot
gray.
gray. That's it for that. I only played one of the calls, so it wasn't
So she requested.
a crazy episode.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, but I think we did mention on that episode that we did play her other 3 calls. Those weren't. She didn't like call 3 times in one day. We
It
just
was
hadn't gotten
over
the
time.
calls
We
over
hadn't-
like 2 months
right.
because it was decon and
Sometimes we
craziness.
don't get to the calls. Sometimes we save the calls. Sometimes the calls don't need to be played. They're just, hey guys, how's it going? So
Sometimes
call in anytime you want. It's 818 Am I Good? And leave us a voicemail. You just want to say hello or
Sometimes we save them for Ben if they have a question for Ben
Right.
in them, so we have to wait for Ben to come back onto the couch.
And if you don't want your call played, it doesn't have to be played. You could just call in and say hello.
But we still might play it. And it might say, I don't want this call played.
Let's get on to the news.
Up first, J. Rue has an online store. What?
J. Rue in New York?
No. Other J. Ryu.
J. Ryu. I'm going to
right.
keep it going. 2014. Never going to stop.
J. Rue has finally opened an online store where you can peruse and purchase his custom creations. It's at jrue.bigcartel.com. Link in the show notes at toybreak.com.
What's JRYU?
Man, you get so mad at me for that.
It's not you. It's everybody.
Would you like to tell us what else is happening in the world of toys?
It's
The
time to
wonderful
go
world?
to Kickstarter.
I think we need to rename this Kickstarter break.
Kickstarter news.
Instead of news, we'll call it like Kickstart
No,
Corner.
we'll just
Kickstarter
we'll just put
Corner.
Kickstarters in the news. How about that?
Do Kickstarter Corner.
That's the intro when we talk about Kickstarter stuff. All right, Rivals Set 2. You might remember the Rivals. This is the Wheelhouse duo that brought you the original set of Rival figures last year, has teamed up with Patch Together this time, and are back with a second set of Rivals, including Brighton the Bare Knuckle and Jeffrey the Hammer Toe Helmsworth. Check it all out on Kickstarter. Ends February 1st. They did it once before, and they succeeded and gave people toys, so you could trust that they'll do it again.
Absolutely.
I see no problem mentioning it.
Thank you for that update, George.
Your turn.
Thanks. Well, since we're on the Kickstarter subject, Menace Inc. Studios is raising money on Kickstarter to help open a retail location for designer toys and art in Greensboro, North Carolina. There are several prints and customs and some figures up for grabs, so you can check that all out on Kickstarter. It ends January 22nd. Go help a dream come true.
Also on Kickstarter, Kooky Creeps. You can help Matt Hawkins, Screamin' Matt Hawkins, produce a set of limited edition papercraft art masks on Kickstarter. Get the full set for as low as $25, and that ends January 10th, so go quickly. It's awesome. Like there's 4
They're very, like, retro.
Halloween, like big old Halloween masks, like all paper. It's
They
cool.
have a really cool, like, retro feel.
The box
like
that they
them.
come in, it's like a coffin. I don't know. It looks
yeah.
really cool. I'd
Go
say
watch
back.
just go look at it. You'll know whether you like it in one glance.
Screaming Matt Hawkins.
Well, I think that's it for the Kickstarter corner.
Good. Blind
You know what
box
that
time.
means? Do you guys know what time it is? Blind box time! Blind box time!
It does that. You don't have to do it.
I did it. Why can't I do it if I want to do
You
it?
can.
He never lets me have any fun.
You do what you want to do. These were sent to us by a viewer,
What is it? What is it? What is it? What
and
is it?
it's. I haven't opened this yet, so I don't know.
Well, show them what is it so far.
It's a little stained wooden box with a little skull on top.
Do you think it's stained with blood?
I hope not. This was sent by Billy Boy, handmade by Billy Boy,
Smell
2013.
it. I want to smell it.
That's brave.
Oh, it smells good.
Handmade by
good.
Billy Boy. So let's see what's inside this
Wait, it
cool
says
little thing. We're
Pictures for you because you're priceless.
priceless. We're getting to the blind box, which is going to be Garbage Book is, Minikins, because he sent those in with this. So let's see what's in this little thing.
So far, little bird's nest.
Little bird's nest of something. There's a little guy in there.
Something's happening. Ooh, I see glitter. Is that glitter?
I don't think there's glitter. Oh,
Oh.
look at this. That's a little
Cute.
sculpted custom dunny guy.
He's got like teeth sticking up. He's got Bigglesworth teeth.
No, he'd only have one
Oh yeah,
tooth.
one big one.
Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome. He sculpted like furry hair, or hairy fur, on a
I don't
dummy.
know if you can really see it that well back there, but
That's a really cool.
yeah. Well, thank you,
piece.
Billy Boy, for sending this in. And
Look at this packaging. Look how much care went into the packaging
I
alone.
know, really.
Not to mention the cool figure inside.
this even has a little magnet on the.
What? Oh, we could put contest names in here.
We could.
That's all boxes are to me now is things to
Where
put,
do we put
toy rate
contests?
contest names in.
Let's get this bird's nest out of here.
It is shedding. It's almost like ghost turds. What do you guys call those things? Because I grew up calling them
They're called packaging peanuts.
the little, the styrofoamy or whatever material. Here, let's open these. Minikins. Oh, wait, what do you want? What do you want?
I want anything yellow or black.
I want more Dead Ted.
Okay.
What do you call those little packing peanuts? Because I grew up calling them ghost turds.
Like I said, they're packaged peanuts. Ooh, I got a red Patty Putty, Mug and Megan, and a painted Anna Banana. Ooh, with a weird eye. One wonky eye.
I got...
Let's see what this one is.
This one's painted, but it's... For him, it means just the eyes.
Oh, there's one of him in
Doug
here,
Plug.
too.
And Russell Muscle.
A green plug in here. And then the little buggy guy.
Oh, she's good. It's a girl.
Buggy Betty.
Actually, I kind of like Russell Muscle.
That's a good one.
I want to read the little flavor text.
I'm still looking for yellows and blacks.
You think you can go toe-to-toe with Russell Muscle? Russell Muscle is a kid powerhouse. Russell Muscle has lifted and pumped and lifted for all his life. But don't go literally toe-to-toe with him, because wherever he stubs he cries.
Aww.
What does that even mean?
This one seems racist. I don't know.
You were stuck on that one. All right.
Let's put these aside.
Minikins!
So thank you, Billy Boy, for sending these in.
Thank you so much.
And for sending in the Donnie, the sculpted Donnie, too.
It's amazing. It smells awesome. All right, so... it's
Today is a
review time.
random review time.
And we are doing a little bit of closet cleaning to start the year out right. 2014. What do we want to start with? Let's start with this.
Okay.
I picked up a thing. Here's a thing. Ah, it's adorable Godzilla!
Where'd you get this thing?
I got it on eBay, secondary market, because I don't really know where it came from.
Looks like Japan.
Well, obviously it came from Japan. It's Godzilla.
Not everything Godzilla is made in Japan.
No, I meant because like real Godzilla.
I got you.
comes from-
I got
See,
you. I got your joke.
Godzilla's a monster.
Tell me
in
about this
Japan.
Godzilla. I've never heard of him.
Look it up on Wikipedia. So I can't read anything except the name Godzilla on this packaging, but it's I can read these. Shoo shoo. Choo choo.
This one almost says alien. What is so are you gonna open these, or are you keeping them in the package? What's going on?
I'm gonna open them so we can look at them, but I'm gonna keep them in the package. That's a little dusty. These were like. No, thank you. Cut me.
Cut you?
No. So. I really.
The packaging is awesome.
I feel like the packaging makes it. I was looking on eBay for something else, and then I got stuck looking at Godzillas, and then I found this, and it was like $7
That picture's the coolest.
for 10 little finger puppet. It's got everybody. It's got Ghidra. Whoa! Look at these guys. Mechagodzilla.
You don't have enough fingers for
Oh
all
no,
these.
this one doesn't have a hole.
Oh no, he's not a finger guy.
He's sort of... Rawr, rawr. Look at these guys. They're so cute. I just want to walk around all day with little monsters on my fingers. What do you think of these?
It's weird that they didn't make that they made him, but not him this way. Like they made him a finger guy. Oh, look at the big
they
air
smell
bubbles.
weird.
Look at the crazy air bubbles in this one.
Oh no, his little sluggy paws.
Tentacle things.
Put him on me. Huh.
Can't.
I can't do the last one, but I got 9.
You can shove them in here.
Here we go. Ah, there they all are. Finger puppets. Here, wait, you take one. Are you ready? Are you ready for this?
Now I am.
Brains.
Oh.
Come on, no?
I'm not Ben.
Any thoughts on these finger puppets? Do you like them?
Yeah,
Is
they're cool.
Was this worth $7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like them?
I love it.
$7.
I kind of want to put them out on display, but they really need to stay in the box because the box is this really great. Wait, did we show the back of the box?
Yeah, I held it up while you were opening
The
it.
back of the box is just. Oh no, I forgot where everybody came out of.
Well, obviously, just read their names.
Oh. I know he came out of. Oh.
Do they smell?
They're not the most pleasant smell I've ever smelled. I don't know where that one came from. Godzilla was definitely here. This is like one of those memory puzzles from when you were a kid. Oh. I think we did it. Ta-da! right. The other good thing about it being in a box is that it'll be easy to hang on the wall. Go in your home. Cute.
Nice.
I'm glad I bought that.
Me too.
Hey, would you like to share something from the closet?
Nah. Oh, yeah, I guess we should. How about... Let's see. I got this one. Just this is a regular Toys R Us purchase.
Yes.
This is the Batman Unlimited Vampire Batman. And I really loved the look of the figure inside the thing, the Batman. And then after I got it home, someone pointed out, like, look at the art that he's kind of based on. And it looks nothing like that art at all. So let's open them up.
So wait, do you like the figure or the art? You like the figure?
I liked the figure when I saw it in the store. I was like, oh, that's a cool looking Batman. He's got big old vampire teeth and like the pointier ears than normal.
Indeed.
But then like when I got home and looked at the art, I was like, oh man, I really like the art even more. I wish he would look. I don't know. I like them both versions, I guess.
But you bought it because you originally saw the toy and liked it.
Well, yeah.
So like you shouldn't worry about.
I'm not
if you
worried
like the
about
art
it.
or not.
I lost no sleep over it at all.
I heard you were up tossing and turning many a night.
Ooh, look at those wings. That's cool.
You always make me really nervous with that knife. Ooh, give me that dagger. Ah, I want to see it.
Sometimes you gotta open up where the cape is because it doesn't really.
Yeah, because otherwise you gotta like squish it out.
And like they put it in when it's still easy to
Malleable.
move. I would imagine. I don't know. Maybe they didn't.
Maybe somebody is sitting in China folding each cape and sticking it through the hole.
Here's the dagger. You can look at that.
Ah, cute. I actually like they gave it a little gradient. That's a nice touch instead of because so many weapons.
Kick the fire.
No, you're gonna hit me with that thing.
It's possible.
Batman is gonna attack me. It's an actual Batman. So I actually like that they put a gradient on here because so many weapons come, you know, single color, unpainted.
Where does... Oh.
It's a nice touch. And I assume it's a dagger, right? Oh, I guess it's a stake. It's a stake Batman. That makes sense. Is he undercover as a vampire? What's the story here?
I don't know. You have to read Batman Unlimited, I guess. Or watch the cartoon. Is it a cartoon?
I'm guessing
I
unlimited.
don't know. Maybe there's a story somewhere.
In the Elseworlds storyline, Batman and Dracula, Red Rain, Batman investigates mysterious murders involving the homeless of Gotham City. He ultimately traces the gruesome killings back to an underground ring of vampires. Underground ring of vampires!
You know.
Led by the infamous Dracula. Or Dracula.
This is stupid. Neither of the hands can hold the weapon. It's just a weapon.
No, it's a stake. I think it stakes him. I don't think he's supposed to hold it.
Why is it shit? He wouldn't put the Batman
I
symbol
don't know yet.
on it.
Let me finish reading. Although the Caped Crusader possesses superior strength, wit, and weaponry, no mortal can compete with Dracula's undead ferocity. Tanya, the leader of the rogue group of vampires, I thought they just said it was led by Dracula. That 2 sentences. Bites Batman's neck, giving him the vampire virus and granting him the strength to complete the to compete with the Dark Prince of the Underworld. But like you just said that Dracula
Don't try and make sense.
and
It's a
then
comic book.
Tanya. I don't know who's leading these vampires.
Here's one thing I hate about
What?
modern action figures.
Tell me.
You can never put their arms down because they always have those giant muscles right here.
Oh yeah.
So like
That's like real life.
they always have to like walk around like this all
Don't
day.
you see those guys walking around? They're like, hey,
It's like the kid in Christmas Story.
I'm too built up. Oh,
Keep my
I
arms
gotta
down.
pee.
So this is awesome. Look at the way the cape is like sculpted to go
That's
around the Batwing things.
That's really neat.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Nice drapery on that. How does he stand?
On this table, probably poorly, but
Well,
I'm
you know.
guessing he stands fine on a shelf.
I like his face a lot. That's really cool. I don't know. I like that figure. Now let's look at the art. Well, the art, he's all like super beefy.
Yeah, like, and this guy's like
That's
uber
like-
skinny. Like,
That's like Nerd Batman.
yeah, like comparatively, I don't know. The head's good. I mean, these things could have been even taller if you look by this art. That would have been
But
awesome.
also, who knows what reference they had? You know, when you read a comic book and like one page
Yeah, it
you look one
changes
way, and then
every
the next
time.
page it's like a sketchy, weird little version of.
And look at it, like the cape has all these cool little curlies and stuff. So it's cool. I like it. Good figure.
How much was it? $10?
Probably 20. I think most of these action figures are 20 these days.
See how I got that, you guys? Reflexes of speed and steel. What do people say? Like
Steel.
a cat?
Steel reflexes.
What do people
No, that's
say?
it. No, that was what they
No,
say.
they say like
No, that's it.
a panther or
Like a panther.
reflexes like
Reflexes
what is the
of
saying?
a steel
I can't
panther.
think of it.
The band.
Yes, the band Steel Panther is what it is. Reflexes like Steel Panther.
All right.
That's not the saying. What is
No,
it?
I think it is.
I think it's
Let's
just
move
like
on.
a cat. All right. You want to look at this thing? This is pretty exciting. Oh,
Yeah.
no, let's look at your thing.
I got another not really mass market, but another.
I think it's made the transition into
It's
mass
getting
market.
there. This is Diamond Mini Mates. Not normally a collector of Mini Mates, but this is one set that I just had to have because it's Invincible figures. This is by Skybound. It's a comic book by Skybound, the same company that puts out the Walking Dead comic
Bow.
book. And there's no Invincible toys out there. Like there's no action figures. There's nothing. Like I think there was those little like Whiz Kitty kind of whatever that little
The
clicky
clicks,
game.
the hero clicks.
Yeah, but so this is kind of the first action figures for Invincible.
Wow.
And this comic is awesome. If you don't read it, I highly recommend picking it up and reading it.
I want to read it.
We have all of them.
Oh, you'll let me borrow them? Do
Yeah, we'll see. Just don't mess them up. No drinks while you're reading.
I have to wear gloves while I turn the pages also?
I love this book. It's effing awesome. And
Do you want to tell us about some of the characters? Or give me the pitch. Why should I read this?
it's a superhero book, kind of. It starts off like you're very like, ugh, this story again. Like I've heard the story about a million times, but then
Like Superman-y?
yeah, kind of. It's like it's a kid who gets powers, like his dad has powers, like, and then all of a sudden he's like kind of discovering his powers. But then like the story just goes dark and weird, and like there's aliens, like this
Whoa.
dude right here, Alan, Alan the alien.
Alan. That's
You know.
if I was an alien, that would be my name.
So there's just all the characters are really cool. Like I don't know. I recommend it. I can't really describe it. I guess I'm not good at describing it.
No, I like what you said. You said it starts out as a regular superhero story, but
You have to get
it
past
leaves
like,
that path.
I read it in trades, and you have to get past like the first couple because they're kind of like, really, this is the story you're going to tell me? And then once you get into it, you're like, oh, now I get where we're going.
Mask. His whole head's a mask.
That's his head, though. He only
No, I
has
know,
one,
but I'm
like-
saying in the toy, it's a mask. That's a good question I have for everybody in the YouTube land and the internets and wherever you're watching this. Let us know. Do you read when you read a comic? Do you read issue to issue, or do you wait for trades? I'm always interested to find out what people do, or maybe the hardbound editions
Oh.
that collect all the trades together. I like to read trades. I personally like the feel of the trades. The only problem is you're always a little bit behind. You're always like 4 or 5 months behind the new comics. Oh, Batman down. Did you see that face plant?
There's
That was
also
awesome.
in one, spoiler alert, in one later on, she gets all fat. That's really good.
That's really making you laugh.
She looks awesome like that. They should have
I'm
kept her like
guessing
that.
that these little stands, these guys are like flying.
Yeah, they all fly. Everybody flies in the show.
I
Not
don't
everybody, but-
remember.
I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to tell too much of
No,
the
it's fine.
story.
Let's
I'm
just
just
look at
saying,
the
like,
toys.
you should definitely go read it. Everybody has regular bases. I didn't see them in there.
Well, let's just look at the toys for a minute. It's interesting because I don't remember. Now, I don't collect
Mini Mates.
mini mates. I have a couple handfuls of weird, random ones, but I don't necessarily collect sets of them. But I don't remember seeing ones with these little stands. I think maybe there's been a couple.
This is for them. Like, this is their flying, because they're flying.
So that may be, I don't know, that may be exclusive to these ones.
No, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. But look, he comes with his regular.
Maybe
so
like Storm. Like it would make sense if like Storm had that.
there's a lot of the time where he doesn't have his thing on.
Oh, his like mask.
Yeah. So you can see here he is.
Are those little ears?
Yeah, and his regular hair.
Oh my gosh. Interesting. What do you think of these figures? Do they capture the idea of the characters?
Yeah, I mean they're superheroes, so it's pretty plain. Like they're not like.
This looks like Mr. Fantastic.
They don't need to be all
or
beefy.
This is Jay Jameson.
I mean, I guess with his
Look at the
mustache. Yeah. I'm fine with that. I don't know. I like this guy. I like this character.
Slander in print, it's libel.
I would say get him.
Where did you get these, Toys R Us?
I got these for Christmas.
Oh.
So I don't know where they're purchased, but you can get them on Amazon. You can get them at your local comic shop. You can order them from Diamond.
Does Skybound have them?
Christmas. Probably. I don't know. Right, check their site. Skybound. Something.
Skybound.
Skybound.com. DiamondSelectToys.com. Artisan.com. Check all those places.
Or check the show notes. Toybreak.com. .com.
Should I read the little thing? Do you want to hear what it says?
Do you guys want to hear what it says?
They're like, no, don't read it.
Do it.
You read too much this show, jerks.
Do it.
Mark Grayson is the son of Omni-Man. That's Mark Grayson. That's Omni-Man. One of the greatest superheroes on Earth. When his powers manifest as a teenager, he decides to follow his father's footsteps, taking the name Invincible and battling evil. His career seems off to a good start as he meets extraterrestrial champions like Alan the Alien and teams up with heroes his own age like Adam Eve. That's her. But when the truth about his father comes to the surface, his understanding of the world will never be the same.
I gotta say, he picked a better name than his dad. Omni-Man? That just reminds me of the hotel in San Diego, the Omni.
Well,
Like he works there. I'm the Omni-Man.
he probably works there.
Look at her little boobs. That's funny.
It's fun because like his mom is a human, so she's like she doesn't have any powers or anything. Like he's half his dad, obviously, and then half his mom. His dad is not from Earth. Spoiler alert again.
Oh my gosh! Stop telling us everything.
Stop it! Just go read
push
it.
These away. Stop. We can't even look at them anymore. You'll spoil everything.
I know.
All right. Something else.
I hope they make more of those because I want more of the characters because I love all of them.
Can we talk
The
about
art
that?
is amazing in there too. Yeah.
And you're reading in trades, so you're not. Are you caught up?
I think one of the guys' name is Ryan Otley. I think that's the right name, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've read it. Amazing artist. What is this thing? This thing is
Amazing.
crazy.
All right. So I'm probably gonna say his name wrong, but it's. Do you want to just pull the
There looks
things
so
off?
many staples. Let's just cut the
Okay.
bag. Do you care about it going
No,
back
you
in
can
the
cut
bag?
the bag. That's fine. So this is kaiju piece. This is from a company called Zoomoff, and it is the. I'm probably saying this wrong, but Samael
Oh my god, he's huge.
figure from. Did you guys play Super Ghouls and Ghosts? Did you play Super Ghouls and Ghosts? Because
No.
I was sort of obsessed. Well, I actually played it back on Sega when I think it was Ghosts
Is
and
that
Goblins.
him from the Sega game?
Yes. It's
It's a
Capcom
Capcom
game.
character.
So at Wonderfest,
2013.
This is from Summer Wonderfest? Winter
it's-
Wonderfest.
Wonder Festival 2013 summer.
So this is from the Summer Wonderfest. Do you want to see if you can put it? I think we need a hairdryer.
So last summer this came out. Let's check.
Ouch.
Wow, this thing
Oh.
is enormous.
That needs a little...
Yeah, this is not
That's
going to
fine.
go together without.
All right, so we
some
need to
work.
hairdryer this together. But
What do you want to talk about it while I go hairdryer it, or should we just pause and come back and it'll be put together?
we'll come back through the power of
This is how
TV
it looks
magic.
before it comes in this
Here's
many
all the
pieces.
Look, I can like...
When it was
oh,
in
wait,
the package,
I could wear him like a hand puppet.
he's a fist puppet. I thought it was going to be this
It's
big
Mephisto. Fist.
because it
my
comes
fist.
in
No.
the package like this. I thought he was this big, and I was like,
No,
"That's a
he's
weird
got a
looking
middle.
guy." But he does have a middle.
Okay, we'll be right back. And through the magic of editing, here we are with a finished Samael. Samael? I never say. I don't. Let's call him Sammy.
Sammy,
He's gonna be Sammy.
makes
So
me hungry.
he makes you hungry? A Sammy?
Sammy.
All right. So all we had to do was heat up the main part of the body with the hairdryer, and then you just kind of jam the appendages.
As it says here in the awesome instructions,
Push things into where they
body,
go.
arms, that thing together.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the crowning moment?
Let's see it. Crown it.
I can't see the front. Is he amazing? Is he amazing?
Does it push down onto it?
No, it just kind of...
Sits on there.
Oh, look at him!
Wow, that's an awesome figure. Look how big that is.
I saw one of these painted online. I like it blank. I don't know. Do I want to get somebody to paint it? Oh, it's so cool. Anyway, so this is from Wonderfest, from, again, like I said, a company called Zoomoff. And the very interesting thing about them is these things that they make are super limited, and they get this, like, crazy one-day license. So they make, like this. Just had some minifigure type eraser size. Guys, what are you doing? Stop it. Just stop.
I feel like it should go down
Just stop
further.
touching it. Thank you.
Hey,
It's
okay.
mine. Stop
I know. It's okay. Don't
No,
make,
it's
no
not.
need to
You
argue
break
about
all
it.
my toys.
All right, go ahead. Continue.
So they get these licenses from Capcom, and they can only produce and sell them for one day. And they do it at Wonderfest. And Wonderfest is a huge, it's like Comic-Con for Japan. And they do twice a year. There's a summer one and a winter one. So we had, I had our good friend Don, Dadadub, over in Japan, was kind enough to help me track one down and obtain it. Look at how awesome he is.
It's very cool.
So is he, like, you expected him to be small. What do you think about him being so much bigger?
That's cool.
And you were also noting that they don't have, like, Made in Japan.
Those have the Capcom logo on the cape, though.
It has the Capcom, but it doesn't say, like, Made in Japan. There's no Zumoth. Like, that's it. There's no other marks.
2 big chunks of vinyl.
And we should probably file these down a little bit. They're quite pointy. Do you think I should paint it? Do you think it...
I don't think it should be painted now. I think you should just leave it that color. But
Did you guys
that's
play
just me.
Super Ghouls and Ghosts? I love that game. Did you play it?
Again, no.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
Remember the last time you asked me and I said no?
I'm
I haven't
so
played it
excited
since
about
then.
this. Thanks again, Don. All right. Do you want to pull something else out of the closet? The trove.
I hope they make that little naked guy in his underwear over here.
The little ones sell for like $60.
Oof.
That's like what this guy was.
That's crazy.
I know.
All right, so this is recent acquisition. This is from the sculptor Daniel Yu, who is Dory on our forum, and he's also in Series 1 of OMFG. This is his character R. Mortis. You can
Like
go
Rigger?
to like Rigger. You can go to thedanielu.com and you can order these if there's any left.
I like that site name. Ooh.
It's a little bit larger than the Crawdad. Let's see if I can get one.
That was one.
I know, but he's stuck behind
Oh,
others.
no, there's one over there.
All right, so you can see him. He's
One
got.
right there.
He had a very similar aesthetic. Like, look at the pants. They're like.
Oh, yeah.
He's got the knee pad. I don't know.
Do you
Daniel
think Daniel
is-
wears pants like that?
I don't know, but he's really fascinated with knee pads. But I love his drapery work and his wrinkles and his little like the stitching work and stuff. It's. I don't know. I just really like the detail he puts into stuff. So I wanted to pick this up from his shop when he was selling it. A little bit bigger
Resin,
than
right?
a little bit bigger than OMFG. It's a hard resin piece and it's got the wash on it or.
It's almost Glio size, like Faden size.
Yeah. That would make a cool version for one of those figures.
This color, I don't know what other colors he had available.
There's a couple different
This
ones.
color's fantastic.
Yeah, I like that one much better.
It's like a green teal.
Yeah, look at the work on that gas mask, all the little stitching and stuff. Nice sculpting details. It's a good sculptor.
If I had seen this, like if I was just walking down a road at Comic-Con, I think I would have just bought this.
And I
knowing
think
the
it was
person or
only
not.
like $15 or something. I can't remember what the price was, but it was.
That's it?
Yeah, it was a good price for a little handmade piece.
I like it.
It's very cool.
I really like, everything about that. I like the wash. I like the color. Good sculpting.
Next up, this one we've had waiting in the closet for a little bit. This is by Vise One.
Visoni?
Visoni.
Visoni.
This is the Zombie Goo. You might remember a while back we brought some of his. He made some little paint goos. Mm-hmm. We had those on the show.
Was there a Dunny Goo?
Those were customs.
Those were the custom. Okay.
But his production ones
production
were the little
ones.
paint goos. And now he made a zombie goo, another production piece.
Avoid contact with skin, it says. Danger of infection.
Oh, well, too late.
Ah.
I've been infected. So there, we just put that in there, I guess.
Everybody to look at Samuel. Good old Sammy. Ooh, I'm so excited about
So
this.
it's another little paint tube, like a little rolled up tube of paint. Squeezing out zombie paint.
Zombie hand. Oh, look at that.
There we go.
That's cool.
Thing's awesome.
Lightweight. That's really neat. You know what's funny is looking at the pictures online, it didn't register in my head that there's only 4 fingers. I was thinking
yeah.
it was a hand. Like, I mean, it is a hand, but like, I just now noticed that there were only 4, not 5 fingers.
That's cool. FlyingLulu.com. Vise One.
And I believe there was a yellow one of these at New York Comic Con.
Was
I
there?
think there was a couple, at least 1 or 2 other versions. I personally like the green one the best.
Yeah, the green's awesome.
It's very like classic zombie. It's
It
got
just
that
looks
great,
cool.
like,
Yeah, there's just something cool about the.
I think it's the color combination and just I don't know the whole thing, the aesthetic of it, the way.
You know, it'd be awesome to take it up one more step. Gloss the nails.
Ugh,
So
they
just
look
do
all
it-
chipped. I just noticed all the nails are
Yeah.
chipped. That it makes my nails hurt.
just put a little gloss on the nails, and it would have been like just pop, or maybe even a little gloss on those little colors. But you don't even need that.
No, I don't think it needs it. I
This
see
is
what you're
great.
saying, but I don't think it needs it. That's a really nice piece.
And I still am a stickler. I think that the doesn't paint in the tube. The name would be read that way, but he always puts the name that way. I know
Because
it would be
sits that
upside down on
way.
your shelf, but like I don't know if you want to get technical.
Maybe he buys different paint than we do.
That's true. Maybe his paint comes the right way. I think my tubes always go the other way though. But it's cool. I like it. It's great because you could put the label on and it makes sense. It's a label, like
Right.
it's a name.
To
Like, I
have
don't
like
know.
your name in the
Yeah.
logo.
It's great.
There's not much more to say about it, but it's really. I like the sculpting. I like the way it sits.
Would
a
fit
really
great
good
on a
piece.
shelf because it's like kind
I
of flat
think-
towards the back.
Am I wrong? I believe these are like $15.
I don't remember.
$20.
Something like that.
Oh, we should look at other colors. How good would these look with like 5 different colors lined up on the shelf?
It's nice, and I like it. I gotta say, even though I like little figures, I do like this one better. The other ones were like this big.
Mm-hmm.
I like this giant one better. It's like.
That's an excellent piece. Thank you for sharing, George.
We have one more thing.
We do. I'll get it for you. It's actually, I don't. What is it? Oh,
This is the French Lowrider
yeah, it is.
Par Alex 1.
Alexoni?
5 pingouins sous le capot. I don't know how to say that. I'm not that.
I don't
I'm not
see
that
what it
language.
I'm
Penguins.
I like the way you say
Penguins?
it.
Pigeons?
Pigeons, I think.
I love the art on this box. It's just so like, I don't know. It's just cool, like loose,
That's really neat.
really fun art.
Where is this from?
France?
Oh, look at the inside of the box.
That's cool.
You guys see that? It's all written on. Oh no, Sandy! Oh, there's like a fox sleeping in there. I wonder what he says. What does the fox say?
Really? That was 2013. Come
It
on.
was so last year.
This guy's so into
Can I
spray
say it?
paint. His hat's into spray paint.
Oh, you know, this is kind of, Rat Finky Wacky Racers.
Sure.
Like, just a little bit. Not the colors, well, the hat color, but like the...
Look at those little bandit birds.
Oh. They kind of... they just sit in the little holes. Oh, they're adorable. Oh, that's the little baby one. Oh, there's 2 babies.
It's got a little rider car with wheels and stuff. This thing's awesome.
This is crazy.
I love that everybody is like removable too.
Oh, birds down. Birds are driving now. So this all comes pre-put together except for the birds and the guy, right?
So nothing.
No, these parts. Like,
Oh,
I was
yes.
thinking that like did
Yes.
the wheels come
No,
off?
No, that
to
was
the...
all put together.
Wow. I like it. I don't know anything about this.
I don't really either. And you took the box and put it over there, so
Oh.
I can't read anything else.
I
I
can
don't
get it.
remember how much this was.
Oh, it's from
'cause
Art
it was
Toys.
a while ago that
It's
I
an
got
Art
it.
Toys original.
Okay. French Lowrider.
ArtToys.com with a Z because they're from the street.
Alex 1. Alexoni.
That's all I can read on here, really.
Yeah, I don't really know. French Lowrider. Go look them up. It's
Well,
awesome.
There's a link in the show notes.
I like to collect graffiti type toys, graffiti based things.
You are kind of obsessed. You actually do anything with like spray cans.
Yeah, I like spray can. I have a spray can collection, I guess.
Tribute to my BX 2011.
Okay, whatever that is.
Hey, we never dedicate toys to people. That's really cool. That's probably not a person, but we should start dedicating our toys to people. I like it.
It's fun.
I like the color of it. It looks like cardboard color.
I didn't realize that the little guys were all going to be separate. I thought they're going to be like in there.
Does it make you happy that they're
I
separate?
don't know.
What about when Sammy comes by? Oh, no, they stay in there. He was not that easy to defeat in the game. Just
Very
so we're all
cool.
clear.
Look them up. Go get yourself one of these guys.
Yeah, that's awesome. Arttoys.com.
It's going to go with my spray can
I'll have to
collection.
check and see if they still have them, but link in the show notes. I think that's it for reviews. We've done a good little trove cleaning. I think we have a couple more things.
Oh, yeah, there's more.
There's always more, but that's okay because there's always more Toy Break. Speaking of more, let's talk about more things to do. Let's talk about events.
Well, speaking of events, we just got back from an event.
We did.
Not too long ago. And it was the Mr. Toast event that we've been talking about. It's still up at Gallery 1988 if you want to go check it out. Check last week's show for more show notes. But we each picked up a piece from that, of course.
Show us yours.
I got the piece from the Big Lebowski. I'm going to let you read it yourself so I don't curse on the show. It's 2014. Things are coming out fresh for me.
And mine is from another one of my favorite movies. I bet you can guess what it's from. We're on a mission from God. How great is that? It's dry white toast.
So that's pretty awesome. So there's tons of pieces. He makes hundreds of them for the show.
Tell him what you told me
So-
when we went.
I don't know what I told
You were like, I don't need any more Mr. Toast. Like, we have many Mr. Toast pieces because we love his art.
I thought I'd be done. Like, I got a Ninja Turtle one, I got a He-Man one, I got a classic one.
I've got a bunch of Ewoks. I've got a Shaky Bacon. At the
Figured
TED
I was
Talk.
like, yeah, I'm done. And then I see one, I'm like, I need a Big Lebowski one, of course.
I just plan on at least buying one when I go to the show. Cause
And it's $30 for a piece of original art. Like, these are, and it's framed. Like, it's a framed original drawing. It's not a print. It's not like so. And he does hundreds of them. So go check out gallery1988.com. I don't know if they put them up online or not because
I
they're
think
so
after... I don't know about the Mr. Toast ones.
because they're so fluctuating. It's like cash and carry. So
They might after the show's over.
or just go look and see if maybe they have them up there, and then you can call and see which ones are available. But definitely check out Gallery 1988. It's on Melrose if you're in Los Angeles.
And it goes until January 25th, the show.
Okay.
So that's fun.
So very cool.
And in my head, I like to imagine that Dan sits there and just constantly watches movies all day long, just sitting there in his chair, like, and he's like, "Oh, that's a funny line," and he like
Paints the
that
line.
real quick, and then he like changes movies on Netflix. Then he's like, "Oh, that's hilarious."
There were a lot of pop culture references.
So
at
in
this
my
one.
head, he sits in his chair and watches movies on Netflix all day,
There were some Fight Club ones, but
with or without pants. I don't know.
yeah.
Anyway, shows that are coming up soon.
So shows that are also here. How about you talk about this one and I'll do the next one.
Oh, thanks. There's the Lollygag Custom Group Show at Toy Art Gallery in Los Angeles, California. That's January 11th to February 1st, toyartgallery.com. I have a piece in there.
You do.
It's okay. It's cute.
You can even show it since it's here. I have a piece in another show called the In Action Figure Show. This is a group show at Clutter Gallery in Beacon, New York from January 12th to February 2nd at cluttermagazine.com. You can check out more, and I believe there's a link to their gallery site. It's going to be a painted version of this little dude right here.
He's so cool.
You might notice that there is a lot of heads in here. Maybe you don't see it from there, but I could certainly see it. And I call him Monstalgia. And if you've ever wondered how all those custom toys that have like a head of some figure and like a body of a different figure, how all those custom toys get made, it's this little guy right here, Monstalgia. He eats your dreams and your memories of your childhood toys, and he craps out customs with random heads. There he is, Monstalgia.
I feel like there's a lot of head jokes.
There's a lot of head jokes that could be made.
That's no way to get ahead.
So if you go to the show, pick them up, look at them, look at all the things, spin them around, because there's a lot of different things you'll want to see.
He really lost his head.
Somebody did. A lot of little guys did. So there you go. My custom using heads.
And finally...
Like I tell everybody to do. I think it's a great idea.
And finally, 24 on the 24th.
Wow, 24.
What are we
Get
talking
ready.
about?
24-hour toy break. Starting 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Friday, January 24th. Goes all the way to 5 p.m. Saturday, January 25th. You could go to toybreak.com. There'll be links to watch it. If you'd like to send in a video, do it quick because it's coming up soon. If you want to call in during that day, we'll be taking Skype calls live while we're here. We'll be filming a couple episodes of Toy Break throughout the 24 hours at some point, probably. Guests will be stopping by, hopefully. And
We have a very loose structure on how things are going to go. And of course, we're going to have some random interesting things up for auction, toys. There's going to be some collectible type things, maybe some things that have been sold out and donated to help us, so we can auction them off to help keep the show running. And everything that we make and earn during Day with Toy Break goes to help support Toy Break for the rest of the year, because we don't really bring in a lot of money doing Toy Break. I mean, of course, we have a few advertisers, and we absolutely love all of our sponsors.
the donations that roll in.
Love all of our donators. But, there's hosting costs and film costs and lights and travel and this and that and time to do stuff and software upgrades and cameras, and new cameras break and old cameras break and new cameras have to be purchased. All sorts of random things that have to happen in technology.
True.
So we appreciate every dollar that you guys send in, and we appreciate you. Even if you don't send in dollars, we just love that
Just
you
watch. Just come watch. At some point during the 24 hours, tune in and...
we have no idea what's going to happen.
Have a chuckle on us.
Have a chuckle on us. Is that what they're going to do?
That's what they're going to do.
All right. Well, that's it for episode 291. That was a longin'.
It was a longin' to bring in the new year.
All right. Well, don't forget.
Hope you're longing for more, because we're not going to stop. Get it?
I see what you did
Get it?
there.
Get it? I'm not happy with it either.
Well, don't forget you can save money with Toy Break coupons online. You can check the show notes at toybreak.com for complete details, as well as links to everything we talk about, or at least most of the things we talk about. You can also watch past episodes. You can join the contests and the discussions in the forum. You can check out the new site design. I hope it's a little bit easier for people to read and organized to find things.
While you're on the forum, don't forget to submit an OMFG design. Series 5 submissions are open. It's originally was going to go till the 10th, but I think I may open it a little longer. I think I might keep it up.
To like February.
Yeah, I think I might keep it running through the end of January. So there's a little more time. But keep it coming. There's some awesome ones in there already.
And we have so much exciting stuff happening in 2014. Please stay tuned. We have very exciting things coming up very, very soon. Back to the notes. You can also get a Toy Break print with your Victory Deluxe order. That is very cool. Just all you have to do, it's for free. You go and you buy a print, and they have
tons of cool stuff.
Tons of stuff. When you're buying and paying with PayPal, just put Toy Break in the comments, and you get a free Toy Break print. How great is that? It's amazing.
If you do it, put it up on your wall and show it. Like, put it on Instagram. Show us.
I would love to see that. Also, you can support the show by doing what you do every day, which is shopping online. Just click the Amazon link on the Toy Break site. Mm-hmm. Do your shopping as normal. It's that easy.
It is that easy.
It's like 2 extra clicks, and we really appreciate it. Thank you so much to everybody who's been doing that. You can also call and leave us a voicemail, just like Sarah and Andy did. You can call us at 818-AM-I-GOOD. You can email us, info@toybreak.com. You can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/toybreak. You can check out our toy briefs, toy girls, and full episodes at youtube.com/toybreak. You can follow us on Twitter at toybreak. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Aileen Gaspar.
And at George Gaspar.
And that's it for episode 291. We will see you next Wednesday.
Tuesday.
Oh, right. See you next Tuesday. Bye, everyone.